Hey there, welcome back. It's Matt Hutchinson here again. So, my question for you is, did you do the little exercise I asked you to do further up in the video above me here? If not, switch off this video and go and do it, because it's really, really important for this next stage. Okay, go and do it. I'm watching you. I can see what you're doing. I'm coming through that little webcam like that, and I'm watching you. What are you doing? Come on, that's it. Okay, so if you've completed that little task, fantastic, well done. You can get a little gold star, stick it on your chest, stick it on your fridge, wherever you want to stick it. You've done a great job, and I'm really, really proud of you. So what I want to talk to you about now is about success leaves clues. Now, before we talk about it, there's three things that I'm going to invite you to consider. But before we get to those three things, what I want you to do is to think about this for a second. What is it that stops us from actually achieving that success that we want to do, that we want to achieve? Okay, firstly, could it be the fact that it never actually occurs to us that we can actually, that success actually leaves clues? You know, could it be the fact that it's inconvenient? You know, oh, you mean to say that I've got to go and find somebody that's done it before? Yeah, that I need to go and speak to somebody, or I need to go and find a book. I need to go to the library. I need to go to the bookshop. I need to get onto Amazon and actually buy the DVD. Yeah? Could it be the fact of fear of rejection? Oh no, what happens if I do this and it doesn't work? Yeah? What happens if you go and speak to somebody and it's like they tell you no? Well, who cares? Find somebody else who'll say yes. The other thing is as well, you know, I recently talked about our comfort zone, and I'm going to keep talking about our comfort zone because it's really, really important. So the fact of, like, when we make change, whatever that may be, it can be uncomfortable sometimes. So it's like stepping outside of that comfort zone. It's like, oh, do I have to? Oh, it's really uncomfortable. I don't want to do it. But you know what? One of the most interesting things is that sometimes, just sometimes, it takes a little bit of hard work to follow through, to break through that resistance. But you know what? The most important thing here is to remember this. Is that success, somebody somewhere in this world, in your circle of influence, someone that you don't even know yet, that you could reach out to, whether that be on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever it may be, in social media, somebody knows somebody who knows somebody that could help you achieve what you want to achieve and create success in your life. Yeah? So what I'm going to invite you to do now is to consider three things. Yeah? Firstly, seek out a mentor, whether that's a teacher, a coach, a book, an audio program, a video, a DVD, whatever it may be. Be creative. Think about who that could be, what it could be. So seek out a mentor, a coach, a teacher, in whatever form, whatever resource that may be. Look to find somebody that's actually walked that path in front of you. That's right, in front of you. Yeah? And ask them if you could interview them. You know, you phone somebody up and you say, excuse me, I'm actually doing this project that I want to find out about successful people, and I was wondering if I could just come and interview you for half an hour. What you'll probably find is that if you are offered to buy them a coffee and go to a coffee shop, that the fact is you'll be there for 2-3 hours. Yeah? The other thing, the third and final thing, is to actually go and volunteer somewhere. If you find somebody that's doing something that you want to be successful at, go and volunteer to be around them. Go and watch them. What do they do? How do they go about things? And then link that second one in, that you actually maybe, you know, formally interview them or casually interview them, you know, just through conversation and dialogue. So do you get it? Find a mentor, seek somebody else who's walked that path in front of you, and then actually interview them. Yeah? And then third and finally, volunteer and learn from that person. Learn what they did, what they did well, what they didn't do well, what mistakes did they make, how successful were they, how long did it take them, etc., etc., etc. So trusting this has been useful for you. And what I would invite you to do now is just to take a few moments before you carry on reading below the blog and actually go through those 3 things. Who do you know? Who knows somebody else? And just write a few things down. Write your thoughts down. Okay, this has been Matt Hutchinson. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And whatever you do today, make sure you do it in a playful manner. And I'll speak to you again soon.